again, and then we'll talk about it.
I began physical therapy by the age of 2, just like most of us did. Then a couple of years later I went to a conductive education camp for a few weeks. This really challenged me and I liked being with other kids my age. These programs were the building blocks to future steps to independence. I spent the next few years going to my brother and sister's ball games. It didn't take long for me to get tired of watching and bug my parents to let me start playing too. I like participating much more than watching. I try to get out of my chair as often as possible. Doing homework or reading in the floor is one way to do this. I also try, I don't do this at all like I should, to put on my braces when I am in the floor. My first stander was a mobile stander and it very hard to get me in and out, so we didn't use it very often. In 9th grade I got a new stander that was much easier to get into and I use it almost every day, but never as long as, you know who, wants me to. A few summers ago I tried something different and went to the gym a couple of times a week for strength training. I really liked the challenge of trying to beat my last time or weight. I went from like 5 seconds of holding all fours to over a minute. I feel I am gaining better control of my body. My dad cut off an old golf club because I was always bugging him to let me play when he was hitting balls in the field. I gotta work out because I missed a lot of balls. I really enjoy swimming, so this is a great way to move and have fun with my family and friends. We all went fishing last summer and it was an adventure just getting to the water. I got to go snow skiing for the first time last year and I can't wait to get to go back. I was sore after skiing all day, so I knew I was using muscles that didn't get used often enough. I think I drive my parents a little crazy because I love ziplining, tubing, biking, and really any outdoor sport there is. To design a short workout that I could do without help. Weeks ago I about freaked my mom out because she heard a noise in my room, and when she opened the door I was already up and out of bed, which was the first time ever. I feel like working out has made me stronger and allows me to accomplish new things. I end up in the floor more times than I like to admit, but it's just part of it.
Tells her story, really. You know, as a parent, we all get kind of overwhelmed with all the things that we're asked to do through doctors and physical therapists, and what has kind of worked for us, and it's really just a lot of what the other lady had said, is we just try to do something every day. And so a couple of years ago, we started saying, what can we do? And so we've just been a little bit more intentional about fitness and moving. And this is extra hard, I think, for a person who uses a wheelchair. We often try to multitask, like I showed in the video. We read or do flashcards while she's in the stander. This last year, McKenzie has started kind of telling me in the morning, okay, we talk about what we have for the day, and then she will tell me what she kind of wants to do, just to be intentional about working out. And for her, it's actually me trying to keep up with her, to be totally honest. Also, we found out probably about a year ago that, she really gets tired of just having me all the time. So we incorporated some local nursing students and a couple of PT students that were at our local college, and started adding them to, if we could, just add them to our workouts. We also started just trying to go to we kind of started with a base, so we either did physical therapy or we did time at the gym, kind of a standard 2 or 3 days a week, and then we filled in between that with a variety of activities, and that just sort of gave her more choice as to what she wanted to put into that day. Sometimes it was one thing, sometimes it was 2 things, but just kind of the overall, it didn't feel just quite so structured. It kind of gave us just a boundary, and then we kind of worked within that, and that worked for us. It gave us some flexibility and the variety. It gave us different muscle groups with each activity. We just really like variety, and that kept it kind of interesting for her. I think also just having, like she said, also McKenzie kind of owning the program. She decided what we do and how we do it and when we do it. And I think once she saw the benefit from it, it continued to drive her and encourage her and motivate her to just keep doing more. So thank you.